What up brothers, it's Club King returning for something a little bit different. As promised in the Deadpool review, I did make a comment saying I could have gone on for about 3 hours just reposing this figure for the review, but there were other things I needed to show in the review, and I thought what I can do is I can just come back, make a separate video and call it the Hot Toys Deadpool 10 pose video, and that's what this is going to be. I'm just going to do 10 poses, just sit and play with the figure for a couple of hours, get some photos for Instagram, and also get some footage of the figure rotating on the mirrored base. I just want you to see it from every angle. I've tried to get everything as clean as possible, and when I say clean I mean outfit not twisted, pouches in right place, the lines looking natural, extreme in some, and then if you just want to say at the end as a bit of fun which pose you liked best, then it will give me an idea how to pose it in the future. So we'll get this bad boy rotating and I'll talk you through my thoughts. As you can see, this is a pose that I do a lot in my videos. I call it the Rick Grimes, simply because it's very in theme to how Rick Grimes stands when he's got his revolver. This one I've gone for more over the shoulder, so as you see it, it's as if he's actually walking off to his left, but he's just turned, really rotated his body back to his right, got his gun out at arm's length, and he's just firing a shot off. So as you see, he has got rotation, the feet are sort of going one way, the arms going another. He's also got a dip in the head, because if you were to turn sort of back on yourself and you were looking down your arm, you wouldn't look straight down your arm. Your head would sort of go, sort of dipped forward, and a full rotation, tension through the neck, which it looks like. I said the gun is out at arm's length. Just looking down the back, you see I've still got rotation, so his upper body's gone right, his lower body's still facing left, indicated by his feet. So it's a pretty upright position, but it is quite nice. Another little touch, I've also gone with the sort of the shin blade that's from the sheath down there, gone for it in his hand, and I've actually used the AOK hand to hold it, so he's only really holding it between his index finger and thumb, but because there is movement in his other fingers, it looks like he's actually mid-clench on the handle. He's sort of getting a nice tight grip on the handle. That's what I was thinking of when I did it, like I said. But on the other hand, he's gone for the gun. As it comes round, you'll see it from a lot of good angles, and even from slightly behind it still looks quite beastly because he's got his katanas on his back. So nice pose for number one. I'm going to move it on a little bit, might go extreme, I might go natural again, I'm not too sure. When I find one I like, we'll start the camera rolling. Moving on to pose number two. As you can see, I've pulled out the swords, the guns are back in the holsters. I've got him sort of ninja style-y, it's sneaking, got a bit of stealth about it. He's posed up, ready to go. He's got one sword sort of nice in close, and then he's got one held in a backhand style. As it comes round, we'll see it. The movement through the legs, as if he's just rotating, he's walking, moving round to his left. Tries to get his head nice and natural, as if he's just moving around a corner. Look at that, it's beautiful. Let's get back, get some good footage for you. I always like to see these figures turning, because you come across an angle and you think, oh fucking hell, it's sweet from there. And that's why I'm doing it for you. I'll keep moving up and down the figure, try and get you some distance shots so you can see the whole figure, like so. And then I'll also move in, get it nice and close. If you want to pause it, get some screenshots, that's up to you. I'm liking that one. I'm liking pose number two. It's not a bad one. Its swords are looking pretty beastly. So, do a little fade and we'll move on. Watch him come round once more, eh? What do you reckon? Good idea. Moving on to pose number three. This one you can see it's not rotating, simply because what you're seeing is all going to be from the front. So as I move out, got him with the tight Clint Eastwood eyes. It's quick draw. So I've gone for something quite natural, bit of weight, a bit of dip through his knees. Got his hands at the ready to draw his Desert Eagles, and like I say, even going up to the eyes. Now I've showed it you from the front. Let's start the bitch moving. As I said, pretty simple, but the trick with something like this is you've got to get it natural, like his limbs have weight to them, like his stance is natural and balanced, like it is a bit of dip. You can see his right leg is pretty much straight underneath him, as you see, and then so his left more out to the side. Bit of a cowboy stance, that's what I'm thinking there. So he's got his hands ready, maybe even just giving his fingers a little bit of a wave, waiting for draw. Go for them fucking pistolas. A pretty simple one. Like I said, don't want to go dynamic because each pose will take away from the next. So I just want to mix them up for you. Let's watch you come round. Let's watch you come round once more. Looking lovely. Look at fucking Deadpool. Oh, he'll articulate this lad. He'll articulate a treat. Now he goes from a western to another film homage. I think some of you guys might recognise that. It's only crane technique from Karate Kid. Fucking Daniel LaRusso LaPool. Fucking beautiful. Just thought I'd have a bit of a laugh with this one. And we're going to do him, try and get him stood on his own, but for one reason or another he just won't balance on that mirrored top turntable. He is balanced enough, he will stand on one foot, but just not on that surface, just keeps sliding all over. So I had to bring the new Goblin stand in just to help him out. So if it's done right, there's no defending it. You can't just fucking step back and let it miss you. Oh no, you can't do that. No defence against that fucking move. You know it. Any kids at fucking 80s, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're younger than that, fuck you. Moving on to pose number 5. I do like that combination with eyes. Sort of one closed nice and tight, one wide open. Just looks a little bit fresh. Let's move back, let's have a look at the pose. He's gone Bruce. He's borrowed Bruce's nunchucks. Let's have a look. Oof, tell you what, balanced, holding nunchucks, got that hand out in front of him. Bruce Lee styley. Thinking clip, rotate the bitch. Your wish is my command, brothers. Off she rolls. Look at that, watch her come round. That's a treat, that. Some people haven't received this figure yet, and some people are scared. They're thinking that suit's going to fuck up on me. I'll give you an update at end of here to show you what my sleeves are doing after all these poses. Some of you are looking, think I can't wait to get Deadpool in hand. Rick's only gone and fucking done it again. Show me a figure that I didn't want to get, and now I've got to get it. And there's 3 other lucky bastards who've got one. Just come into the country, be sent out tomorrow when I get it. And them 3 guys are going to want to suck me off when they get this in hand, because it's sweet. I'm going to do a top 15 figure. In fact, I'm going to do a top 15 dual countdown. Everything will become clear soon. And this figure, oh, it should rank highly. That's what I'm guessing. It's going to rank pretty high, because that is fresh. So I've just moved it on a touch. This time he's just got one of his swords out. So I'm mid-run, trying to grab somebody. So I'm thinking, got his sword held in his left hand. You see, he's pushing off on his right foot. Oh, that's beautiful. Tell you what, I'll show you that bitch from front and all. Look at it. Look at movement in that fucker. Oh, tell you what. It's not bad, that one, is it? It's not bad at all. Let's stop it. Let's fucking stop it. Get it centred up. Let's get it centred up. That's where I want you to be looking at that one from. Just about there. Let's get out. Let's have a fucking cheeky little zoom, shall we? Let's get on the zoom button. Oh, tell you what. Zoom back out. Boom. Beautiful. This pose is what I like to call dynamic me off. You see, nice tight bends, nice crunch going for his abs. His arms nearly all the way back. He's about to come down with that sword. Right arm in front of him and across him. Left leg tucked underneath his right. And then ankle articulation at back. Get it all in shot there for you. Let's watch her rotate. Should we be quiet, or do you want me to talk you through it? Let's be quiet, let's just watch her come round. If you can hear them dogs barking in the background, that's what I'm dealing with on a fucking Tuesday afternoon. Look at that. Tell you what, poses like that, I should have been drawing fucking comic books for a living. You know it. Misspent youth, that's what that is. Fucking Action Force figures, playing with them fucking 8 hours a day. Whew, look at that, that's beautiful. Stop that at any angle. Don't wait to get to optimum angle, just stop it at any angle, don't fucking matter. It's a fucking beauty. Let's move back here. This is what I'm dealing with. Because my cabinets are nice and deep, well lit, look at that. Look at light changing on Blade as he rotates. That is what I'm dealing with. Bet you all feel sorry for me, don't you? Fucking hell, give your clipper, for fuck's sake. Give him all a fucking chance, will ya? Right, watch you come round once more, then I'll fuck off to another pose. Come on, come round, come round. Come round, baby. Come round. Boom. Just move the last one on a touch. His legs slightly different. Now brought his sword round. He's just sort of gone for a backhand slash. But in the meantime, he's pulled that pistol and just knocked a shot off. Boom. Out the holster, into his hand. Just popping caps. Let's turn around. Let's get her rotating. Every angle. it's like some fucker's drawn it, innit? That's what you're thinking. Joe Quesada sat down in Uncle Clipper's fucking man cave and drawn that bastard. That's fucking unbelievable. Look at that. Oh man. The human form to its extreme. Let's watch him come around. Let's watch his top half come round. Keep zoomed in, aren't we? Keep zoomed in. Look at that. Don't cancel your pre-orders, boys. You'll regret it. You'll regret it in the long run. What's his legs doing? Look at fucking movement. No stone unturned with Uncle Clipper. Look at fucking movement in ankles. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. All them reviewers that aren't me, I'm sorry boys, I fucking don't mean to stand out here alone. It's just where I find me sen. I'm not bigging me sen up. Like I say, I'm just fucking, I'm walking an untrodden path. I'm breaking no ground. I fucking love fucking bigging me sen up. Because I bet you're all out there fucking teeth gritted thinking, fucking wanker, let me press that fucking thumb down. Fuck yous, press it. Only two fucks. That pose is fucking beautiful. Suck it up, recognise you, and sing my fucking praises, because that is beautiful. This ninth one, I'm not got him rotating, but I'm looking down on cabinet. I'm just sat underneath, because I've got it hanging straight out, so I'm looking up at it. Let's move up and have a look. His twin pistols going. Moved his body weight forward. Jumping position. Legs kicking up behind him. As you see. His sword's on his back. I want you to be looking at him from somewhere there. That's lovely, that, isn't it? That's what you're thinking. Let's move him back. Get him into light. Into fucking light, I say. Oof, there. Get him all in shot. Beautiful, that, isn't it? Here we go. Just moving side to side. No rotation needed. We'll get one last turn and then we'll get the fuck out of here. So, lucky last. Just gone a little bit more natural, this one. Got his feet nice and relaxed. Got him holding one sword, one pistol. Try to get his eyes with an expression that he might have if you're in this pose. See, looking pretty fresh. Yeah, not much more I can say about that. Just a gun tucked up by his side, shows you the articulation through the elbow, but slight rotation through his waist, so that gives it the natural stance. And the legs nice and straight, pretty aerotastic. I said I'd give you an update on the suit sleeves, and I will say the varnish and the glue that I put on end seem to be working. The fact I loosened off the gloves. Please check out that video if you haven't already. It's called Deadpool wrist surgery. Just a simple, mine weren't too bad like I said, but I just wanted to do a precautionary fix so I wouldn't have the same problem Dean Knight had, where his sleeves were fucked up, to be honest. So I know he's sorted them out, but yeah, I did want to do something that would keep mine okay-ish. Like I say, it's not ideal, but I couldn't be asked to be sending it back to fucking Hong Kong, getting it swapped out, because I don't think they're going to change the outfit. So it just means that you're going to get another one. It's going to be like a fresh start, so to speak, but then as soon as you start swapping the hands and posing it again, you're going to be doing the same thing. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just stick with one I've got, try and get a remedy together. That is what I did. They've stood up to these 10 poses that I've done. Not much more I can say. Hope we've enjoyed that video. Like I said, for a bit of fun, just let me know which pose you like and why. But for now, it's the Clipper King, and I'm out of here.